Hello, everyone. I'm Nana.
And I'm Lisa. Welcome back to Vocab Jam English.
If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and join us every week.
It's Friday, which means it's time for our history talk.
Today's topic is the story of William Tell.
And of course, we'll introduce some great English vocabulary along the way.
Oh, and if you want to see subtitles, please turn them on in the settings.
That's right. You can switch them on anytime to help with understanding.
There will be a quiz about the conversation at the end.
So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's dive into today's talk. Hey Nana, remember that story you told me about William Tell? Can we talk about it again?
Of course. I love talking about William Tell.
It was so interesting last time. But, he was a real person, right?
Well, maybe. Many people think he was just a legend.
So there's no proof he actually lived.
That's right. But even if he wasn't real, he's still very important in Swiss history.
Because he stood up to some ruler, right?
Exactly. A cruel man named Gessler.
Was Gessler Swiss too?
No, not at all. Back then, Switzerland was under the Habsburg family.
Habsburg? That's the royal family from Austria, right?
Yes. They ruled many parts of Europe for centuries.
So the Swiss people weren't free?
No, they wanted independence, but the Habsburgs didn't allow it.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So Gessler tried to show his power by putting his hat on a tall pole.
A hat on a pole. That sounds silly.
It does. But it was serious. He forced people to bow to it.
Just to prove they respected him.
Exactly. It was all about control.
And William Tell didn't bow, right?
Right. He just walked by without bowing.
I kind of love that.
Ha ha, me too. But Gessler was furious.
So what did he do?
He arrested Tell and gave him a terrible test.
The apple thing?
Yes. Gessler made him shoot an apple off his own son's head.
That's terrifying.
If Tell missed, his son would die.
That's so cruel.
It was Gessler's way of scaring Tell, and everyone else.
Did Tell agree to it?
He had no choice.
So, how did it go?
Tell was an expert with the crossbow. He hit the apple perfectly.
Wow. That's amazing.
After that, Gessler noticed Tell had another arrow.
Another arrow? Why?
Tell said if he had hurt his son, the next arrow would have been for Gessler.
Whoa. He really said that?
Yes. It shows how brave and angry he was.
What did Gessler do then?
He was furious and arrested Tell again.
Poor Tell.
But Tell managed to escape.
Did he do anything after escaping?
Yes, he later killed Gessler.
So he became a hero.
Exactly. His story gave people hope.
Is that how Switzerland finally became free?
Not immediately. It took many years.
What did the Swiss do?
Different regions, called cantons, formed alliances to protect each other.
So kind of like building a big team.
Exactly. Together, they were strong enough to resist the Habsburgs.
That's really smart.
It is. They fought against oppression and won their freedom.
No wonder the story of William Tell still resonates today.
Yes. It teaches us to stand up for our rights and value independence. All right. Now it's time for our vocabulary corner.
Yes. In this section, we'll pick some words from today's conversation and explain them in a simple and easy to understand way.
Habsburg,
Habsburg.
Habsburg.
Habsburg means a royal family from Austria. They ruled many parts of Europe for hundreds of years. A Habsburg king had power over places like Switzerland long ago. Similar word, dynasty. A dynasty is a family that keeps ruling for many generations. But Habsburg is the special name of one powerful dynasty in history. Example, the Swiss wanted freedom from the Habsburg rulers.
terrifying,
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
Terrifying means something is very, very scary. It makes your heart beat fast or makes you want to scream. A terrifying thing can make people panic. Similar word, frightening. Frightening also means scary, but terrifying is stronger, it means you are extremely afraid. Example, the idea of shooting an apple off your son's head is terrifying.
alliances,
Alliances.
Alliances.
Alliances means groups agreeing to help each other. It's like saying, let's be on the same team to stay strong. An alliance makes people feel safer together. Similar word, partnership. A partnership is often for two people or groups. But alliances is usually for many groups or countries that promise to help one another. Example, the Swiss cantons made alliances to protect their freedom.
oppression,
Oppression.
Oppression.
Oppression means using power to treat people very unfairly. It hurts because it keeps people weak and afraid. Oppression makes people feel angry or trapped. Similar word, cruelty. Cruelty is being very mean. But oppression is stronger, it means using power to control and hurt many people. Example, the Swiss fought against the oppression of the Habsburgs.
resonate,
Resonate.
Resonate.
Resonate means something touches your heart or mind deeply. It stays with you, makes you think, or stirs strong feelings. When a story resonates, people remember it because it feels meaningful. Similar word, echo. Echo means to repeat a sound or idea. But resonate is stronger, it means it connects with you personally. Example, her speech resonated with everyone in the room.
cantons,
Cantons.
Cantons.
Cantons means small regions or states in Switzerland. Each canton has some of its own rules and traditions. Together, cantons make up the whole country. Similar word, provinces. Provinces are areas in a country, like in Canada or China. But cantons is the special word used in Switzerland. Example, the Swiss cantons joined together to become stronger.
All right. It's time for the quiz corner.
In this section, we'll ask questions based on today's conversation.
1. Who ruled Switzerland at the time of William Tell's story? A. The Swiss people themselves. B. The Habsburg family from Austria. C. The French monarchy. Correct answer, B. The Habsburg family from Austria. 2. Why did Gessler put his hat on a tall pole? A. To keep birds away. B. To show his power and make people bow. C. Because he lost his crown. Correct answer, B. To show his power and make people bow. 3. What terrible test did Gessler give William Tell? A. To fight in a war. B. To pay a huge tax. C. To shoot an apple off his son's head. Correct answer, C. To shoot an apple off his son's head. 4. What did William Tell say the second arrow was for? A. To shoot Gessler if he had hurt his son. B. To hunt animals later. C. To protect himself from thieves. Correct answer, A. To shoot Gessler if he had hurt his son. 5. How did Switzerland finally become strong enough to resist the Habsburgs? A. By building castles everywhere. B. By asking for help from France. C. By forming alliances between different cantons. Correct answer, C. By forming alliances between different cantons.
All right, we're coming to the end of today's episode.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out.
All right, see you in the next episode.
See you next time.